Dear parents and students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am discussing some important give reason question answers. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ತರಗತಿಗೆ ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎನ್ಯುವಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗಿವ್ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ 4ರಿಂದ 8 ಅಂಕಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಈಗ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಾವಳಿಗಳನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ತಾವು ನನ್ನ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೀಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನ ತಾವು ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪದೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಟಿಫೈ ಆಗೋದ ಮೂಲಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೀಡಿಯೋಗಳು ಲಭ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಈಗ ಗಿವ್ ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂಥ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ನ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಗಿವ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಟಂಗ್ಸ್ಟನ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಬಲ್ಬ್. ವೈ? Tungsten is used in electrical bulb. Why? Right answer. The melting point of tungsten is 3380 degrees Celsius and has high resistance, so that the electric energy can easily change into heat energy and then light energy. Next question. Why are magnetic field lines closed curves? Why are magnetic field lines closed curves? The magnetic field lines originate from north pole of a magnet and end at its south pole. Inside magnet, it is directed from south pole to north pole. Therefore, the magnetic field lines are closed curves. Next question. Why is an alternating current considered to be advantageous over direct current for long range transmission of electric energy? Right answer. Alternating current can be transmitted to long distance place without much loss of electric energy. That's why it is considered to be advantageous over direct current for long range transmission of electric energy. Why do stars blink? The twinkling of a star is due to atmospheric refraction of starlight. The starlight on the entering the Earth's atmosphere undergoes refraction continuously before it reaches the Earth. As the path of ray of light coming from the stars goes on varying slightly, the apparent position of the star fluctuates and causes twinkling of stars. Why planets do not twinkle? The planets are much closer to the Earth and are thus seen as extended source, but as point-sized sources of light, so the planets do not twinkle. Why will there be advanced sunrise and delayed sunlight? The sun is visible about 2 minutes before the actual sunrise and about 2 minutes after the actual sunset, because of atmospheric refraction. Why are red lights used to stop the vehicles in traffic signals? The red color is least scattered by fog or smoke and has longer wavelength. Why is the color of the clear sky blue? The molecule of air and other fine particles in the atmosphere has size smaller than the wavelength of visible light. These are more effective in scattering of light of shorter wavelength at the blue end. Next question. Why is the sea water blue in color? Sea water absorbs the colors of longer wavelength in large quantity than the blue color of shorter wavelength. So for the white light entering the sea, only blue color is reflected. Why is the color of the sun red at sunrise and sunset? During sunrise and sunset, since the light form of sun travels a longer distance in the atmosphere, red color of longer wavelength scatters more. Why chemical equations should be balanced? According to the law of conservation of mass, mass can neither be created nor be destroyed during chemical reaction. Hence, a chemical equation should be balanced. Why do you why do we store silver chloride in dark colored bottles? Silver chloride is converted into silver metal and chloride when it is kept in direct sunlight. Dark green bottle interrupt the path of light. It cannot reach the silver chloride contained in the dark colored bottle and its decomposition is prevented. Why does the color of copper sulfate solution change when an iron nail is dipped in it? Because iron is more reactive than copper, it displaces copper metal from aqueous copper sulfide solution. Thus, blue color of copper sulfate faded away to give green color solution of copper sulfate. Next question. Why is respiration considered as an exothermic reaction? Explain. Right answer. The food taken by the living beings is ultimately broken down to glucose by digestive system. The glucose formed is slowly oxidized to the carbon dioxide and water with release of heat energy. Thus, respiration is an exothermic reaction. Why, do, why does dry HCl gas not change the color of dry litmus paper? Right answer. Dry HCl does not contain any H plus or OH H2O plus ions, so it does not show any acidic property. Hence, it does not change the color of a dry litmus paper. To show its acidic behavior, it needs litmus paper. It needs wet litmus paper. Why milk and sugars food substances are not stored in the copper and brass containers? Right answer. Because milk and source food reacts with brass and copper, releases hydrogen gas and some toxic substances. While diluted in acid, why is it recommended that the acid should be added to water and not water to acid? Right answer. Dilution of a concentrated acid is highly exothermic reactions and a lot of heat is generated. Can Care must be taken while mixing concentration of acid with water. The acid must always be added slowly to the water with constant stirring. Why is the use of iodized salt advisable? It is essential for the synthesis of thyroxine hormone from thyroid gland. Why are some patients of diabetes treated by giving injection of insulin? Patients of diabetes are given insulin injection to control the blood glucose level because their pancreas cannot or does not produce the required amount of insulin in the body. Why should biodegradable and non-biodegradable wastes be discarded into two separate dustbins? Biodegradable materials are broken down by the microorganism in nature into simple harmless substances. Non-biodegradable materials need a different treatment like heat and temperature for disposal, and hence both should be discarded into two different dustbins. Why is the variation beneficial to the species but not necessary for the individuals? Variation is a change in the body design of an individual. Variation allows organisms to exist in diverse habitat or niches. In its absence, a species may remain restricted to a particular area. Why DNA copying is an essential part of the process of re- reproduction. Chromosomes in the nucleus of the cell contain information for the transmission of character from parents to the next generation in the formation of DNA, which is the information source of making proteins. Therefore, copying of DNA is essential to transfer information from parents to the offspring by creating new DNA of the same kind. Why did Amrita Devi Bisnoi scared her life? In 1731, Amrita Devi Bisnoi, along with 363 others people, scarified their life for the production of the Kejri trees in the Kejrali village near Jodhpur in Rajasthan. Last question. Why do all the gametes formed in the human females have an X chromosomes? Human females have two X chromosomes called sex chromosomes. During meiosis, at the time of gametes formed, one X chromosome enters to each female gametes. Hence, all the gametes formed in the human female possess an. Dear students, if you have any doubts in these questions, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.